Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Weight Loss Center here on this sensational Sunday here in Connecticut. Life is good, man. Life is good. And you saw the thumbnail. Type 2 diabetes cured, gone, kaput. How? Lots of different ways, but be a RICER, man. It all comes from there. Anyway, a lot to talk about. And that, let's start with a talk about insulin first. The more you know about what causes type 2 diabetes, the easier it is to see that there's only one logical conclusion to come to. Okay? Number one, insulin. A very, very valuable and instrumental hormone involved in weight loss as well as type 2 diabetes. Now, there is difference. Type 1 diabetes cannot be cured. That is a genetic disorder with the pancreas that is greatly, greatly controlled and enhanced by what I'm about to tell you, the same protocol, but it cannot be cured. Type 2 diabetes, guys, you've done it to yourself. It can be cured, and it can be cured very, very quickly. 30, 60, 90 days, depending on how long and to what degree your insulin has damaged your pancreas. Okay, and I will get to that in a second. All right? Now, insulin. Insulin is nothing more than a transportation device. It's a big old yellow school bus. It's a limousine. It's a Ferrari. It's a cab. Whatever you want to conjure up. And what happens when carbohydrates, glucose, fructose, sucrose, sugar, whatever you want to call it, come into the body, they glom on to a insulin hormone, okay? And the insulin will transport it through the bloodstream and to the cells, okay? Simple. That is what's supposed to happen. But here's the deal. When you eat the sugar, the glucose, the fructose, the sucrose. Okay, it goes into the body, it gloms on, it connects to the insulin for a ride, transportation. But if the bloodstream is too full of fat, if the cells are so turgid with fat that the glucose, that the insulin cannot get into the cell, that causes the pancreas, which produces the insulin, to go into fight or flight mode. Okay? It maniacally starts producing more insulin because the insulin didn't get where it was supposed to go because of the fat. Okay? There is your type 2 diabetes. The pancreas has gone mad. Now, after a while, months, years, whatever, of this pancreas working overtime to produce more insulin, okay, it gets tired. It gets lethargic. It gets worn out. And ultimately, it stops producing insulin altogether. Now, many times with this protocol, the body, in its infinite wisdom, can rejuvenate that pancreas where it becomes functional again. Sometimes it's too far gone to have the actual cure. But once again, like type 1 diabetes and the dysfunctional pancreas, this protocol is still the best thing you can do for type 1, type 2, or pre-diabetes as you do. You get it, start on this as pre-diabetes, it will be gone in a month. You'll never have any issues again. Okay? Now, the best way to get rid of diabetes, think about what I just told you. What do you think you should do? Anybody with half a brain says, geez, I got to get rid of the fat. That's not what these paleo, keto jackasses are telling you. Dr. Jason Fung, what a moron. Okay? Remember, I said half a brain. They want you to get rid of the glucose, fructose, sucrose, carbs so the insulin doesn't have to work harder. Now, in short term, that works. But the problem is, and it's a major problem, is that it doesn't cure the issue, which is the fat. If you're getting rid of all your carbs, what else is left to eat? They tell you you should eat fat. That just exacerbates the problem and makes it worse. And it never gets rid of it. If you have half a brain, Jason Fung, you fat little goober, sorry, baby. This stuff pisses me off. Because I have people coming in this studio by the hundreds, of course we have thousands, whose lives are ruined because of this nonsense. All in an effort to sell you a supplement. Anyway, I digress. Okay? The best way to get rid of type 2 diabetes is to flush the fat out of your system. The quickest way to do that is with the True Power Juice Cleanse that you can get at my website, www.tpwr.org, that I put at the end of every single one of these videos. It's right there, $10. Or if you just want to PayPal me $10 and shoot me an email, I will attach it to the email. You'll have it today. Okay? Now, the True Power Juice Cleanse is the quickest way to flush everything out. I will say this, it's not the easiest. It can be a tough sell for many people. It is, guys, every single one of us has food addictions. Every single one of us. And if you are getting the solid food out of it, the equation, the food addictions, you are going to have addiction withdrawal type symptoms. Now, it's not like you're going to break out in a cold sweat and vomit and all that sort of stuff. No. But it will, the first couple of days can be tough, and it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. No problem. You can still incorporate juice into your regimen, and it tells you right here in my book, True Power Total Body. This is the juice cleanse, but it's the exact same cover, and it tells you how to incorporate juice without going on an actual cleanse. Okay? Now, after you get through with the actual cleanse, you can't go back to your own ways. You have to transition to the True Power Total Body diet, and you become a RICER for the rest of your life. Fruits, veggies, sugars, fruit and veggie juices, rice, potatoes, starches. That's how you do it. Now, if you don't want to do the juice cleanse, and I'm telling you, don't beat yourself up if you can't stay on it. It's very, very difficult. Okay? It's the quickest way to do it, but it's difficult. If you want to go a surefire way to do it, go right on the diet. Now, this diet is what I have been using for years, what my family is using for years, keeps the weight off with minimal exercise. I exercise a half an hour a day. I'm making the turn towards 70. I'm healthier than just about everybody half my age. I do 30 minutes of kettlebell. I will get up in the morning and I will make maybe a liter, 2 liters if I'm not cleansing. And a lot of times I will cleanse once a week. It's very, very easy. That is in the book as well. This cleanse is like a secret weapon, man. And that's one of the chapters in the True Power Juice Cleanse. Secret weapon. You have 2 weeks until your class reunion. You want to fit into your prom dress or whatever. Two-week juice cleanse. Dude, you'll feel fantastic. You'll look fantastic. You'll drop 10 pounds. Secret weapon. Getting off the subject. Okay? But that is the quickest way to flush all the fat out of your system. Out of your bloodstream, out of your cells, and with the pancreas, if it's not too far gone, just all of a sudden, business as usual. Okay, now as it says in the book, if your blood and the cells are very, very clogged, mainlining all that fruit juice right at the beginning may not be the best idea. Okay? Start off, to be safe if you'd like, start off with primarily vegetable juice. I love carrot, cucumber, celery. You make it all green if you want. Spinach, kale, whatever. Start with the green stuff. Week, 10 days, then you can start morphing the fruit juices into it. And at that point, man, feel your energy jacked go through the roof, man. Go through the roof. Then, juices all morning, fruit and vegetable. In the afternoon, there's no rhyme or reason. It doesn't have to be, you set your alarm clock for it. You go fruit all afternoon. Smoothies, bananas, apples, oranges, grapes. Combination of the two, juice and smoothies. Okay? And then in the evening, have your rice. Okay? Have your True Power lemonade. 10 ounces of, to every 10 ounces of water, have 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of agave nectar. There is your sugars that Walter Kempner wanted you to have. Be a ricer, man. Be a ricer. Be a juicer. Gone forever. Think about that, you with type 2 diabetes. It is gone. And you will never feel better in your life. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables. Do your kettlebell and live your life with True Power. My website is at the end of this. Rock and roll, baby. Love you all.